everybody. So this is what I normally been using on this computer for doing my TikTok lives and stuff. It is a aux cable that has a microphone, right? So it has an aux cable that has a microphone. So and it's in stereo. It's in stereo. So this is what I normally been using on this computer. Okay, let me do something. Okay, I turn back on the Iowa headset. The Iowa headset is on. Let's switch over to that input.
It's not wanting to. There it goes. And this is the Iowa headset, which seems to be very, very louder. And but it's in mono. It's in mono. It's in mono. So as we want here, we can come over here, and it doesn't sound good. The audio sounds really bad. It sounds like a very, very bad. It seems like this computer has a problem with the microphone and the audio at the same time, and it really sounds like a really bad analog telephone call. Like you got a really bad connection or something. That's what it kind of sounds like. And I wanted to load up a game or something just to, you know, see what it sounds like. Yeah, it sounds horrible. If I can be so honest. Let's see what's back here. Ooh. At least I got that. Right, cool. Um, yeah, so just wanting to test it. Now, what I'm going to do is very interesting enough. Um, I'm going to do something quite interesting. No, I don't want to do Windows updates. Let me turn off the Iowa headset.
Okay, so this I'm back on the aux cable with the microphone, and so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect my other headset that has been with me on multiple trips now. My trusty white van headphone scam headphones. But what I got to do is I got to come over here to um, Bluetooth. These headphones also doesn't do very well either when it comes to audio as well. Show all devices. It found my Grove lights for some weird reason. Don't know why. Wow, it hasn't found these yet. Maybe it will help if I turn them on. Or not. Nothing. Well, how come it's not finding it? That's weird. Bluetooth headset audio. There they are. QA. Oh, nothing. Okay. All right. Let's switch over to my. These are a lot more comfortable than those Iowas, to be honest with you. Oh, these are so much better.
And here is the QA. Once again, it's in mono. Of course, it's mono, right? So, um, yeah, I don't know. Let's go back into the game and see here. No, actually, these sound better. These sound better. That'd be cool if I could put that there. Okay, I have an idea. Whoops. Bet you couldn't put that there. Cool. But these do have that weird thing where it goes makes like a farting sound. But these ain't the Iowa right now, so alright. Let's turn these off and let's go back to the Iowa. Yeah, the audio sounds so much better on these. One thing I noticed is these Iowa, they take forever to connect. They just take forever to connect. And there goes my optical drive on the floor. Oh my god. Samsung. Anyways, didn't have too far of a fall to go, but oh yeah, these sound so much worse. And that record player sounds creepier because of it. But yeah, what do you all think? Who knew you could put a horse in your house? That's a thing, I guess. So what do you all think? I mean, I don't know what it sounds like. The audio, at least, that's coming out. But I know that the audio that is happening, these sound bad when the microphone is connected. Anyways, I figured that I would just do this test. I figured I'll do this test. And yeah, I have to do a Windows update, but I think that I can just use this as a regular pair of headphones and plug this into it and then use this microphone thingy. Let me see something here. Let's see what the audio is actually set on for the sound on the microphone. Uh, uh, um, this is the default. What do we got going on over there? That's 36. So if I pull it up and if I switch this back over to the aux cable, since this is
stereo, let's see if that fixed the audio problem. That fix it? Get it, make it louder? All right. Well, I can always do that. If this sounds better, though, YouTube. So I figured that I would just do a test. I think that this may be the better option since this is in stereo. But if this sounds okay too for the Bluetooth, then we can go.
too. This is the Bluetooth, back on Bluetooth. But see, I can turn this Iowa into a wired pair of headphones too with the aux cable. So that's what I've been doing with my other headset, but I kind of like to use my other headset on my phone and not have it constantly at my computer. And plus, these other ones have noise cancellation and stuff too. So yeah. But with that being said, I don't know what's going to happen. Just doing a test, and you know. But what I got to do though is I have to definitely come over here to the Bluetooth center, and I got to disconnect and remove this other pair of Bluetooth headset so I can use it on my phone. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. This is probably the last live stream, but this is this kind of a test. So, I don't know how else to do it but to test it. So, yeah. Anyways, take care.